Graphic Pictures, 11 picture programs by Video Wizards. These programs were created by Ken Springsteen. These are video graphics for the Bally Arcade, Astrocade, and these are from March 1982. These programs run on the Bally Arcade. This is a picture from a newspaper called the Winnipeg Free Press, October 9th, 1982 issue. It appeared as a half-page ad. This is the complete ad here. It takes up the bottom of the page on page 3. So I guess if you open it up, page 1, page 2, and then page 3 would be looking directly at you on the right-hand side. At the time, the Astrocade was still supposed to come out with a Z-Grass. This is kind of what this is for here. I haven't seen many ads like this. I found this recently when I was doing some research through the library's database system, and I thought this was intriguing, and I thought I'd use this. Of course, most of the time you're not going to be seeing systems like this, but if you want to know what the Astrocade looks like, then it looks like this. And this program is for use with the Bally BASIC cartridge, the Astrocade version, which it has the built-in cassette, which you can see here, the cassette interface. This is the cover for if you ordered a tape by the company, Video Wizards. And you can see at the bottom, if this was folded over, Ken Springsteen signed it here. This program was archived by Paul Thacker, and I'm not sure exactly which tape he archived, but I believe when he archived it, it had all the programs available on it. And it was either this one here, this is the front and back of the tape, and this is kind of a not as nice version that also is the front and back. On page 49 of the Arcadian, which is the March 1982 issue, there is an ad, and I'm going to read it here. This is the ad from the newsletter, and I've cut it out and made it a bit bigger so you can read it a little easier. And it says, special introductory offer from Video Wizards. With the purchase of any 4 of the 6 programs listed below, you'll receive, free of charge, our complete line of 7 graphic picture programs. By using the keypad and joystick, you can customize each picture in your own creative way. Our 6 programs are, and what he's listing here are mostly games. And there are 6 of them by this company, and I don't really have experience with them, and they're not included in this video. Jekyl Hyde, Multigraphics, Crypt-O-Grams, the Exterminator, Slot Machine, and Lazer Brains, spelled with a Z and not an S. These programs only run under AstroBASIC. On page 53, there's also another ad. This is in the same issue, and it says, just order Jekyl Hyde, Crypt-O-Grams, the Exterminator, and Multigraphics for $20, price including postage and handling, and receive, free of charge, Charlie the Man of 1,000 Faces, and then he goes on to say which other ones, including, optionally, New to Go-Go. Each of these free programs loads a detailed graphic picture on your screen, then run the program and it will tell you how to add to, delete from, and change a picture in your own creative way. This last ad is from page 61, which is actually the April 1982 issue. This is a full page ad, and this shows all of the programs that are available. Thinking back and looking at this ad, it looks like this might be like a large company or something like that, but really it's just one guy, and he puts this ad in March, and I don't know if you noticed, but on the last page the offer for $20 was good through June 1st, 1982, and I'm going to get to that in a little bit. So this is the full ad, and I've extracted and I'm showing you here the programs that are included. This is the art that's included in this video. So there's art number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I've actually added 4 more, so there's 11 pieces of art included in total. And these are, and I'm going to be listing them in this order when the video begins. Welcome to the world of the Video Wizards. Thank you for ordering software from Video Wizards. Charlie, the Man of 1,000 Faces. Arcadian Logo. Hot Rod Customizing Center. Space Creatures. Susie, the Girl of 1,000 Faces. Home Sweet Home. And Puppy Vision. And that's what you get to see here in this ad. And basically, he shows you everything in these pictures that you'll see when you load the program up. The 10th one is Professional Arcade Graphic, and finally New to Go-Go. Alright, now this is why I was saying it's important that June 1st, 1982 was the end of that offer, because, as can be seen here in this letter, he is going to be abandoning the Astrocade scene. He wrote this letter to Bob Fabris, And he says, as of the 20th of June, I am no longer accepting any orders for Video Wizard software. Because of a growing interest that I have in another brand of arcade, I am selling my Astrocade and all related items. If you could copy the enclosed offer in small print and put it in the next issue of the Arcadian, I would greatly appreciate it. When you print the offer, feel free to use any of the Video Wizard's programs for publication in the Arcadian. On the programs that use screen-loaded graphics, you would have to explain how to make the picture, include a picture on graph paper, and explain how to load a tape. I have also included photographs of the items I am selling in case you know of anyone who might be interested, but would like a better idea of what it looks like. So as I said, he sells his issues, and this is, or he sells his issues of the Arcadian, I guess, and the arcade and everything. There's two Polaroids in this picture, and here you can see that I've made close-ups. So it looks like he had a little special area set up for his Astrocade, and he took a picture of how he had it set up and what else he was selling. These are all of his tapes. You can see he has the Z-Grass mini course. He has a whole bunch of stuff, and he was asking quite a bit of money. Here's the first page of his ad. This was actually in the Arcadian, and he says, attention, announcing a once-in-a-lifetime chance to purchase an extensive hardware and software library at less than half of the original cost. Everything is clean and in new or near new condition. And he lists everything you get here, like the Bally Arcade, some cartridges, some Wavemaker games, L&M games, all the new image programs, Mark Keller programs, Tiny Arcade programs, plus much more. And he says he spent approximately $1,265 on all of this, and he takes any offer for at least $600, and he needs the offer by September 1982. And you can give him a call. And that's about it. I do know that about the next issue after this was printed, it doesn't seem like he sold all of his stuff, so he put a small ad in the back to sell all the stuff for, I think, $375. I don't have the number handy. This would be a great bargain today, but at the time it might have been expensive for people. I'm not sure. But I'm sure he eventually sold his things. All right, up next are the 11 programs. I'm not going to be listing any of the basic programs. If you're interested, you'll have to load the programs up yourself, list them. This is basically graphic art. This is part of my video art series. I don't consider this video art for the Astrocade, because if you were to print these pictures out, you would have the complete picture. In my eyes, video art is something that must be seen in motion. I've mentioned that before, but in this case, it's very specific. So enjoy the 11 pictures. Hope you enjoy this overview of Video Wizards.